Hi guys, it's me, Nia. Don't forget to check out my mom's podcast. It's called Girlhood to Grownhood. It comes out every Thursday. It's on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Bye guys, don't forget.
Hello, Governor.
Hello,
Is that how they say
Governor.
it?
Yes.
Okay. Come on,
Uh,
T. What you drinking?
it is tea with some vanilla caramel creamer.
That sounds
Mm-hmm.
very cozy.
It is.
Lovely. I
It
guess
is lovely.
we'll jump right into it while I can because my daughter is silenced right now. So, hello everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of Girlhood to Grownhood. I am Ta'Mika.
Woo-hoo. And I'm Onaka. Sorry,
Oh,
the
God.
sunlight. I'm happy to see the sunlight. I was just looking at the time. I was like, it's 4:30 and it's still light out.
I'm so happy you said that because I literally was about to say the same thing. Come on, girl, while we still got some sunlight.
So happy that the
Even
day
though everybody keeps
is
talking
getting
about how
longer.
that groundhog saw his shadow, I see it getting earlier. I mean, I see the sun going down
Are you
later.
okay? What was
Oh.
that?
What do you do?
Okay, but why you had the cough picking up the wet tissue?
It was wet.
All right.
Yep. But yes, I actually was on the same wavelength as you, girl. It is starting to get later and the sun is staying out longer.
I know. I was like,
That
the
means we're
sun,
close to spring.
because it's just exciting to see the sun in itself.
Yes. Especially because we are literally at the top of February, which we never get this much vitamin D.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been hiding out for sure. It's just been a lot of snow. Like, even if it's just a little bit, I'm just like, all right, enough. Enough
Yes.
already.
We've had snow almost like 3 days in a row so far. We've had a snowy
Consistent.
winter. Yeah, consistently. We've had a snowy, and meaning consistently snowing winter for the first time in a long time, in my opinion, depending on where you live in the mid.
Yes, I agree. It's definitely been that combination of snow, cold, and ice all together this winter.
But I am
So,
still not putting nothing past February because February has shown me some things over my lifetime when it comes to the colder weather. So I am still very much like anything can happen. We could get more of anything, less of anything. Like I've seen so much in this lifetime. So I'm just kind of going with it and not really worried about what the weather is actually doing, but paying attention to what the weather is doing because we need to go outside. Unfortunately, we're not like my sorority sisters and my friends of the South who can get shut down at a moment's notice because their
yes.
state cannot handle this type of weather, okay?
Yeah, they're not equipped. They're
Yeah.
just literally not equipped. So,
One of my sorority sisters has been home for like a whole week because of the snow.
for
And
the
I'm like,
weather,
yeah. And I'm like, girl, it don't even look like y'all got that much. But I have to remember where I live and
yeah,
how we just got to wait for the plows to come out and hopefully they salt the roads on our way to work. Like,
because we still going. They still got to show up.
the show still continues.
You a
It
little
has to be
late. That's all right.
wait,
Come on.
it has to be super cold or super bad for them to shut it down.
For us?
Yes, for us.
Oh yeah, like so I learned something that in order for our school district and I think the ones around us, negative 19 is where we have to land for them to say school's canceled. And I thought that the little one was capping when she's like, "Oh, it's negative." She said negative 20. And then a fellow mom said negative 19. That's when they will like cancel school.
That's crazy. So we literally sent oh, that's so
It
crazy.
literally has to be
The
extremely
point where when you take a
dangerous.
breath, your lungs will freeze. That's when they saying the kids can't
That
go.
one. It's that one. If your lungs ain't freezing, you're going.
I mean, I can't speak on it. And
I
I
feel like
guess
that
like
was wild.
I mean it is. And I guess that'll bring me like to nostalgia because people down south are like getting upset because parents are upset that their kids ain't going to school in this type of weather. And I'm like, well, yeah, no, this type of weather is absolutely dangerous.
No, it really is.
It
Like,
is
especially
absolutely dangerous.
if they have to stand outside for the bus or, what is it, like 30 minutes of being out temperatures like that, you can get frostbite.
Yeah,
You're at
that's what
risk
I'm
for
like. They're
frostbite.
complaining, and I'm like, no, as a Michigander, this
It's
weather is
valid.
absolutely dangerous. However, if you think that's bad, come up here then, girl, because they still making them go to school in that. So
Yeah.
like a couple inches of snow, they're not canceling school for that. They didn't cancel school back in the day. Can you hear her? I don't care. And they didn't cancel school back in the day for us, and that was my whole thing. Like I wouldn't I wouldn't expect them to cancel school for them for that, considering where I come from, because
Mm-hmm.
it's worse now and they still going to school.
Oh, yes. I mean, I feel like for far less, school would be canceled for us, even though it seemed like we didn't get as many days off throughout the course of the school year,
Agreed.
right? So, like, staff development day or, just various things, they'll have
Seeing a
school
lot of
off.
things where I'm like, what is that? What is that? But I
Oh,
am not
yeah.
an educator, so it's none of my business. Okay. Y'all have y'all days off. Y'all absolutely deserve them, whatever they say it might be. Um, but no, as I'm sorry, y'all, but I know y'all can hear her banging. So let's just take a quick pause. Hold on one moment. I have to break out my mommy rescue pack.
We have a rescue pack.
Not really.
It sounds intelligent and very smart and innovative.
It's not that. And I
I'm
don't
like,
want
what
to
is this? What is this you
like
speak of?
if I give my secret away, the people will be upset. So
Oh, okay.
it's for
Well,
y'all on good. I tell you what the mommy secret pack is. Anyway,
it's stuff to say for when we get a Patreon.
yes, it is
Patreon
stuff to say
exclusive.
for when we get a Patreon because y'all not finna yell at me unless I'm getting paid for it. I'm sorry. Not in these times. Y'all not getting that kind of content for free, and y'all can say whatever y'all want to.
I second that.
But anywho, yes, but I can't let her see it. That's the problem. Okay. So that also flows right into the segue of my other nostalgia is I heard from a birdie exclusively, and
Yeah.
hopefully we could cover this event or exclusively be invited to it. I'm gonna put on that. Um, but a little birdie told me that there might be a grand opening for the high school with its Done Girl open to the public.
I was
And
hoping
if
and
they
thinking
don't,
that
it's
would happen.
fine. Right. And if they don't, it's fine. But I would really love if we
Be
could see
surprised if
it.
they didn't. I would be surprised if they didn't hold up
See, I would be surprised if they
opening.
did. So maybe we'll make that our poll. I am surprised if they would do it. I don't see them doing it, but I would definitely be surprised if they did. And then we will do I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did versus I would be surprised if they did.
Yes.
And that's no shade. But I would love to see what the people think. Especially those of us from the community. We'll run a poll. But if they do, I'm gonna cry.
I kind of would be interested to see, like, would it be limited or like some type of
That's
exclusivity
why I
to
said
it?
I'm praying
That I
for
think
our
would be
show.
appropriate.
That's why I'm praying for our show to reach the people it's gonna reach.
Yeah.
As some Buccaneers, that we shouldn't be invited to this grand opening considering our platform. Um, and then also, like I said, if that were to happen and they were to even open up it to the public, not nothing exclusively,
Mhm.
I am gonna cry.
Well, I told you, like, it just looks it looks different already, in my opinion.
Yes. Okay, so in our I don't want to bring it up, but like we said on the previous show, people should know we have a group chat by now, the three of us.
Mhm.
And like I said in our group chat, had we had the windows they're putting into that school, we probably wouldn't have been that depressed.
Yeah, like how much lighting do you guys remember having inside of your high school buildings?
My God, the light that is already like, so I passed the school on my way to church.
Mhm.
So the sun is rising, and the amount of light that just shines in the front of the school from the corner alone,
Amazing.
from those windows and how open they are. Oh my God.
That's amazing.
It already
I
looks so nice from just the light coming into the school.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be so good, just vitamin D. And it's interesting because, since 2020, there's been this whole thing or this whole movement where people are looking at the designs of buildings and making sure that they're bringing in more light, like really good proper light. So it's creating like this outdoor indoor environment, which I think is great.
Yeah, we definitely should have had more light in our day. I ain't even gonna hold you. We definitely should
Mhm.
have had more light. There's one classroom specifically I remember being dark because of
Really?
where it was. Oh, girl, yes. Our science class on the first floor of the old building. I can't remember which science class, don't give me the line. But we had a science class, a male teacher. I cannot remember that man's name. Anywho, but I don't want to give any. But we had a science class on the first floor of the old building, and we had a male teacher for it, and he was on the side closer to where the store is across the street, not the other side of the building where you see the parking lot.
Yeah.
And even though we were right there in that direct sunlight, his classroom was so dark.
Yeah. Positioning is everything too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like you said, how you can tell
very
just the
lean on
direction
me.
of
It
the
gave
sunlight.
very lean on me,
Mhm. Oh, man.
which people don't understand that we actually had a principal that was like that.
Yeah, like, they definitely coulda just rolled the camera, and we coulda been, like, the updated version of that. I think a
Without
lot of
all of the violence, though, we weren't that
Right.
bad.
Right? It's like, okay, probably a little cleaner version of it, but I think a lot of schools or, a lot of people our age could resonate with that type of vibe. I don't
I
know
think there were
why I
more.
think that, but I just feel like so many times we've lived the same experience
Thank you.
across the nation. Like,
Ow. And I love
I
that
thought
man
this
for
was
what
just
he
me.
did. Right. I love that man for what he did. I ain't even gonna hold you. Our school
It
was
was a
very
great
locked
time.
down and safe during that time.
Yes. You were
And we
not
were
gonna
doing
cut up.
what we needed to do.
Mhm.
But yes, I'm glad we touched on that nostalgia.
Yeah.
And I was gonna segue to something else nostalgia, but I don't know if I want to do it now because we done talked about the school.
Uh,
And it doesn't we're gonna skip it. I'll save it for a different show. But I also want to say happy Black History Month, everybody.
yes, happy Black History Month, just like that. We're in the month of February.
Just
So
like
fast.
that. It where's the year already going? And we just got here.
I don't know. I already told somebody, like, we'll blink and it'll be the middle of the month.
I hope so because I was bereaved for the whole month of January, okay? I need some
Ye
time to just
Yeah.
fast forward me through the cruise we about to go on. Cause girl, me and my family about to book. We tired. We going on a cruise.
Yeah.
We already done picked one. We done set the date. We finna put deposits down.
There you go. Yeah, it's like, what are you guys looking forward to for this year or have, like, intentionally looking forward to doing this year? I think
Other
everybody should have something.
than it to be over. Cause that's what I'm ready for
Um,
right now.
well, yeah.
No, I'm
But I
saying we
know
gotta get through
but
the
I'm
year.
just
But
saying,
yes,
like, some stuff to, like, that you're intentionally saying, like, "Okay, we're committed to doing this," as a way to break up the monotony and the craziness and, like, ground ourselves.
actually have been working on some self-care despite everything that's been going on.
Good.
I got caught up on some shows. I learned there's some new competition and game shows coming out. So you know I'm super excited because I love a good game show.
I know you do.
Um, and then I'm finishing some game shows I didn't get a chance to finish.
Yeah.
But Traders seems like it should be wrapping up soon, considering where we are in the episodes. And Survivor 50 is starting, so I'm so excited about that. And girl,
Survivor 50 sounds wild
when was the last time you watched Survivor?
forever ago. But you said Survivor 50.
Girl, yes, that's where we're at. And I've been watching ever since. What do you mean? I started watching Survivor technically late.
How long that show been on?
I would say at least 2005. That's when I first got introduced to it. Was literally when I first was like in college. That's one of my first like binge watching shows.
Yeah.
Cause I was already some
Crazy.
seasons behind. Like one of the prizes they used to give away was a renegade. No, not a renegade, a rendezvous. I remember that. I can't remember what season that was, but one of the prizes was a rendezvous. Mama Sue had a
That was
rendezvous that
I'm
I used
like,
to drive in.
that was probably back in
And I was
that
in high
time.
school. Yes. So it's been around for a while, but we are at Survivor 50. They've elevated the game, which, oh my God. They've hidden. I don't have time for this as a mother, which is why I'm upset. Just
You
to
mean
talk
we're
about
catching
some,
up on the show?
no, just to talk about some, no, because you are some, ow.
I
You are
heard that.
so behind on Survivor that you don't even know that they have hidden 50 immunity idols in each state, and we are supposed to go find them. There's one in Michigan,
What?
girl, and I don't have the time to go find that. I'm a mother. Why would they
Wow.
do that to me? It could be in the UP. How am I gonna get there
It could.
during this type of weather? I'm not fine. I'm not trying to risk my life for it, especially because they're like for an amazing grand prize. We don't know. We don't even know what we winning if I find it. Craziness.
Give me a sec.
Oh no, this would be a great time to cut to commercial because my girl's giving me some problems too. Y'all will be back.
Hey guys, Annika here from Girlhood to Grownhood podcast, dedicated to millennials, especially moms who are navigating motherhood while holding on to the nostalgia of the late 90s and early 2000s. I wanted to reach out because my co-host Ta'Mika and I are offering a few sponsorship spots. Yay! It's a super chill setup. We give your business a shout out on the show, maybe drop a quick promo or special offer, and just help more people hear about what you do. If that sounds interesting, we'd love to send over a few details. Send us an email at girlhoodtogrownhood@gmail.com. Either way, appreciate your time and keep doing awesome things with your business. Later.
She was saying, she's gonna get a piece of printer paper, but her voice is so low, she's getting over a cold, and I hope I'm not getting a touch of it. But her voice is like kept going so low. I'm like, what? One more time. Okay, what? She goes through the printer paper like water.
Printer paper in this economy?
Open that tray. Take a
Open the
sheet.
tray so she knows where's. Child. Y'all better take that paper out of that.
She's got full access.
Or take it out of her allowance, girl, because that's what we do for the girls. Anything they want that is substantial, where it's like we know there's not a need because there's another resource, girl, it's coming out of their account. We not paying for that.
It's a craft account for sure.
With printer paper?
She likes to draw and then cut stuff out
On
and make like mini
printer
stuff.
paper?
Yeah,
They make big books for that. Where have you been? See, this brings
she
me to
has
my
them,
next
but
thing.
this is her preference.
This
is
brings me
what
to
she
my
goes
next.
for. She has a whole,
Printer
she
paper?
has everything.
And she like printer paper.
She goes for the printer paper.
My God, on
Shug,
today.
what are you doing with the printer paper? What kind of craft? What are you making?
Fingernails.
Fingernails. There you go. So we watched The Parent Trap. Do you remember that movie?
Which one?
Not the first one, but the second one.
With Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay.
Because I've
Child.
seen them both. You got to be specific. I'm an old movie girl, okay? I done seen all the classics.
Yeah, and we started to watch the very first one, but we're watching it and she's like, this is an old movie.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
The Parent Trap? Oh, okay. Now wait, pause.
With Lindsay. And I was like, is it? And I was like, what year did it come out?
Don't ask me that right now. I don't know.
No, I looked it up. It came out in 1998. The movie is 28 years old. The movie is 28 years old.
And here we are just now
wait a
seeing
minute.
Meredith Blake do Dancing with the Stars. Stop playing with me. I
was like, all right, we just don't keep watching the movie. Never mind. Never mind how old it is. Because, you know, I feel like I got gut checked. I said, hi, wait a minute. How this calculation cannot be right. Not
It
possible.
came out
This
when,
came out in
friend?
98.
98? What was I doing in 98? What? How old was I? I don't know.
Not in high school just yet.
Girl, I knew we wasn't in high school.
We were, what was that, 7th grade? No. Yeah.
6th grade? 7th?
7th.
My brain
right in
cannot
there.
compute anymore. How long ago that?
We were wearing wide leg jeans.
She laughing at us. That's what that is. Yeah. That's her laughing at us. Because she knows it's just as comical as we think we are. Because wait a minute, because it's Black History Month, I said this month I'm going to watch something kind of, black. I'm not kind of black. I'm going to watch something black around her age group. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a lot of black films around her age group. She's 2. I'm not going to show her Rosewood at this age. She's not ready for that.
Heavens, no.
Okay? So
you have a lot of explaining to do. Well, no, she's not really. No, she's not at that age where
I'm not gonna put her. I'm not gonna put her through that much trauma this early, girl. We got time. Okay. It's stages to it. So it just so happens that Remember the Titans.
Yes.
Was on. I don't know what it's rated, but it's football. She sees me watch football all the time. So I'm like, I watch Remember the Titans. He's an actual Black history person. We met him in high school.
Man, you know what I just thought about when you spoke about the ratings? Remember when that came on the scene where it was rated, you would see at the top of the screen, left-hand corner, like rated PG.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
That wasn't always a thing. We didn't. That's how old we are. Gut check for everybody.
I feel
We
like
were
the kids.
when
I
that
feel
was
like the new
introduced.
kid. I feel like the new kids literally walk down the street with us behind them, going, "Shame, shame, shame."
Oh my gosh. This is why we are just so our minds are just so what are they?
That's what I'm saying.
What are our minds?
It took me to try to I'm trying to introduce Black history to my child, you know what I'm saying? And watch movies myself that I love and, know that aren't the new things, you know?
Yeah. I say overall that one should be all right,
Okay, so I don't know if you can go
if
back
I'm
that far.
remembering correctly.
Like, I have a lot of things I can go back to childhood and watch a lot of things during Black history where I feel like I wasn't ready to watch yet, but it was needed.
There's so many that's a whole nother episode in itself.
Girl, when we
A
were on
number
the
of shows
bus,
that we were watching that we probably should not
I
have
don't
been
even
watching.
remember if you remember. I don't even remember if you remember. When we were on one of those Black college tours and they played the story of Emmett Till, not the stuff that kids see now called Emmett, the movie called Emmett and all these other things, like legit a documentary about Emmett Till
Yes.
on the bus.
Yes.
Were we in Alabama? I to this day, if I had to rank our Black history, I mean, not our Black history, our Black college tours, as much as I loved the Alabama tour, it was the most traumatic for me. Considering how old I was when I knew about the stuff that we were seeing. So
Yeah.
today we kept it real cute and we learned about George Washington Carver today.
I love that. That's very GPG,
We learned about
general
George
audience.
Washington Carver today, and it was very lovely. And
Hmm?
she liked it. It was a show on PBS that we were watching, and they had because PBS is celebrating Black History Month right now. Um, so
Yeah.
when it was time for her screen time, I always turn it on PBS.
Mhm.
And oh my God, they had the cutest little show. I'm gonna try to figure out what it was because it's a new thing, but they reached back to the old school, and that's when they got my attention.
Okay. Okay.
It's a new school show, but they was teaching the kids about George Washington Carver,
Mhm.
and it was actually really good, and she enjoyed
That's
it.
all right.
It was very
That's all right.
technical. I gotta look at. It's like they went in a time machine or something. I gotta look it up. I gotta
That's
look it up.
pretty dope.
It was really cute. It was really cute. So I loved it. But that's all I've been doing today is I don't even know where this is going anymore. Because we jumped
Well,
around the
we did jump
whole
around
thing
quite
that
a bit.
okay, so segue. But happy Black History Month, everybody. To those who
Yes.
celebrate. And I'm gonna keep it at that. And to segue that, I don't know if you saw my Tall's top 5.
I did. I did. Do you want to go right into that now?
I
Top
do.
5 songs from 2005?
Okay, so I actually moved it to 2006, considering we are in 2006 and we missed
Fair.
it to do.
Fair.
But I was gonna say that I randomly, because the Grammys came on, looked up the top songs in 2006 because we are in the year of our Lord 2026. So this was technically 20 years ago. What do you think the
Who's
number one
counting?
song was? No, you probably ain't gonna guess it. I'm just gonna run down the
The number
top
1?
5. I'm gonna run down the top 5, starting with number 5 and
What
working my
was it?
way to number 1 so you would see what number 1 is, okay?
Okay.
So number 5.
Wait. Okay,
Hmm,
hold on. Was number 1 a solo artist or a group?
solo.
Okay.
That's a very good question to ask.
It is a good question because
Did you watch the Grammys?
groups were such a thing. No, I fell off. I don't really watch the award shows anymore. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, my interest is just on other things.
No, that is
So I was
perfectly.
like, I don't know probably over half the people that are on there either. So I would be very lost. I feel like, and what am I doing here?
I don't think you would be as lost as you think you would, if that makes sense. Because, come pick up your clothes. I have been folded. I might not put that in the show because my voice is terrible. Onaka, for
Yeah.
real, girl. You don't know Kehlani? Kehlani? I don't know how they pronounce her name for real, for real. I gotta hear her say it. But the folded song, it was a.
Okay.
You can't be
Kalani.
that old, friend. Yes, at least you know how to pronounce her name. Sorry.
That's probably because I heard it somewhere.
I've heard different versions of her name, and I have not been able to grasp which one is actually factual. But, and I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Yes, I do know that one.
He won a Grammy, Leon Thomas,
Okay.
excuse me.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to start putting you on because you are disappointing me today.
Like,
You are disappointing me, friend.
I am. You pull up
What?
the late 2000s awards.
Did you know T.I.
I'm
got new
sitting
music
right in
out?
there. Yes, I heard Tia has some new music out. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take that because that is our era.
Yes, it is.
But anywho, this is Taw's Top 5. It's a new segment. You never know what it's going to be about, so you got to tune in to let me know. But tune in to hear it. But today it is the Taw's Top 5 songs from 2006 because these are literally the songs that are 20 years old right now. And these
And
were
that
the
we
top
grew up
5.
with.
Yes. And these are the top 5 songs from 2006 that are R&B specifically, from what I
Okay.
found.
Well, let's go.
Starting at number 5, Deja Vu by Beyonce and Jay-Z. Girl.
I can see that.
But that song stays on rotation for me. I didn't know it was 20 years old, though. Or about to be. I don't care.
Did you hear me say, but who's counting?
Number 4, So Sick by Neo.
Wow.
That hit you, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you hear the next one. Me and You by Cassie coming in at number 3.
What a time.
That was the song, for real, for real. I still love that song and the video.
Yeah. It was about.
Coming in at number 2, Irreplaceable by Beyonce.
Yep. I'm not disagreeing with any of them.
Now,
I'm not.
number 1 is gonna blow your mind because as much as I love this song, I don't wanna say I didn't know it was number 1, but I didn't know it was number 1. But at the same time, we have been singing this with our whole chest to this day.
To this day?
To this day, we've been singing this song with our whole chest.
Oh, this would be good.
Be Without You by Mary J. Blige.
Yes. Yes. That was number 1?
Girl, number 1. And the fact that it is still relevant 20 years later.
I think she was on tour recently.
Oh, Mary J. Blige been on tour for a long time.
Yeah.
Several years, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, like, really, like,
She
going
been kicking
hard.
them boots, baby.
That's wild.
She been kicking them boots, okay? You know she got a boot line.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
You're
Mary
disappointing
J.
me, friend.
I'm sorry.
No, but I accept it.
Yeah, that's a surprising number one. I
I did not
understand,
know that was gonna
but
be the song for
that is
2006.
that is a surprising number one.
I was very surprised at that was number one.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make this show happier, lighter, because the times have been hard.
Yes.
So, I don't know
I
if you
like
saw
this
the
segment.
docket, the grown-up goal,
Yes.
which was compare what you thought a successful 30-year-old looked like versus what you actually look like. How did you imagine it, Frank?
Boy. Definitely like you said, like blazer, like whole kind of pantsuit, business casual vibes daily.
Come on, Daily.
Able to pick up and go see my hairstylist, kind of like in the movies. I gotta go get my hair done before my first client,
Period.
and they're just available for me to come sit a chair. And yeah, it's just, mm-hmm,
I love that for you.
the trickery
The trickery,
of it all.
behooved, swindled. What's the other word?
Shenanigans,
It's not bewildered. Bamboozled. There it go. We've been bamboozled.
bamboozled to the nth degree.
I mean, if I told
Some
you,
people, that might be their life, but for the vast majority of us,
absolutely not.
we didn't get on that elevator.
Because you know what I thought I was going to be in my 30s? In Harlem with a brownstone living like Carrie Bradshaw.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Without all of the, extra stuff. But definitely in a brownstone, living my life like Carrie Bradshaw, walking the streets with my heels on and a tutu.
Yes.
I mean, I know I can still do that. But that's what I thought my 30s was going to be like after getting my degrees.
Yes.
I've always wanted a brownstone in Harlem.
Really?
Always.
That's so dope.
I've always wanted a brownstone in Harlem. I always saw myself in like New York, a big city type of girl, public transit. Um, very much I can walk to the bodega. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm still here in Michigan and that's cool or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm making it work, but no, I definitely thought I was gonna be Carrie Bradshaw walking around with my heels on in New York in some brownstone writing whatever I wanted to do.
No, literally.
That's what I thought
Just
my 30s would look like. Bop, bop, bop.
the whole life was just a bop.
Girl,
With
and it is very much
partying
parenthood.
with friends, happy hours every day.
It is very much parenthood, girlhood, grownhood, the worst hood. I'm tired of being in the hood.
It's a ghetto heaven.
Right, because it's very rewarding. But my God, does it have to come with everything else?
I couldn't swallow my tea almost. Almost came right back.
Oh, but
Honey.
no, that's how I saw myself. We're very like Jaleesa from a different world.
Yes.
That's what you
Yes.
like, very much, blazers, corporate, sneakers on, getting my steps in every day.
No, for real.
Working in a high rise.
Working out daily, being very fit,
Having
the
the
weight
time
just
to do.
falling off.
And there we go. She knew it was the end of the show. If anybody saw my post today on my social media, it definitely said, dearest gentle reader, since we're in the
Oh,
Bridgerton era.
yes, ma'am. Fabulous. Bridgerton.
The twos are terrible indeed. But we've been on for quite a while. I feel like we have enough to go on. And I'm gonna let the people know right now. You can follow us on social media at Girlhood to Grownhood on Instagram, because that's where we are right now. Because TikTok, let me not say that. Let me start over.
Cut.
Hey everybody. You can find us on Girlhood to Grownhood on YouTube and Instagram right now, because the TT doesn't know what it's doing right now. It's going through an identity crisis. And we're trying to stay out the way. So right now you can follow us on Instagram and YouTube at girlhoodtogrownhood.com. If you have anything you want us to talk about right now, please email us at grownhood. Why did I do that? Please email us at girlhoodtogrownhood@gmail.com. Okay? And we'll get back with you. And I meant what I said to them people out in the book. We would love to come be an exclusive people to do the tour or whatever y'all gonna do, or just film the school. Mr. I don't want to call you out on my podcast, but I see your videos, and I'll send you a DM after this video. But what I'm saying is, follow us on social media, guys. It is February. I see your little one is trying to get your attention, and so is mine. So we're going to call it a night. Everybody
It's
stay
the pup.
happy. Not the pup. See, that's exactly why I ain't got no dog.
She's like, chicken?
Because I can't deal with the humming and somebody I definitely can't communicate with. Everybody go watch Dr. Doolittle on me, whatever you can stream it, because that's exactly what my friend is doing over there. So everybody stay happy, stay healthy, and we will see y'all next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.